Gentlemen, if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, I wish I could feel the way I used to, stronger, more alive, more confident, then this message is for you. Because today we're not talking about magic pills, expensive treatments, or empty promises. We're talking about something simple, natural, and backed by science, something that could reignite your energy, boost your confidence, and bring your performance back even at 60, 70, or 80 years old. Most men believe that losing stamina or struggling with erections is just a part of aging, that it's normal, that it's inevitable. But what if that's not entirely true? What if the body simply needs the right fuel, the right circulation, the right spark to wake up the systems that have been asleep? And what if the answer could be sitting in something as ordinary as your morning coffee cup? This isn't a gimmick. It's a deep dive into how your body actually works, how blood flow, testosterone, and heart health connect, and how one powerful, natural addition to your daily routine can help your body respond the way it was designed to. Because the truth is your body hasn't forgotten how to perform, it just needs a reminder. So stay with me until the end of this video, because by the time we're done, you won't just understand why certain ingredients can help restore your vitality. You'll know exactly how to make your body stronger, more energized, and more capable than you ever thought possible. This is your moment to reclaim your health, your confidence, and your power, starting with something as simple as what you put in your morning coffee. When it comes to men's sexual health, everything starts with circulation. The ability to achieve and maintain an erection depends almost entirely on how efficiently blood flows through the arteries and fills the penile tissue. As men age, this system begins to slow down. Years of wear on the cardiovascular system, combined with lifestyle factors like poor diet, smoking, stress, and lack of physical activity, can cause the blood vessels to stiffen and narrow. This condition, known as endothelial dysfunction, doesn't just affect the heart, it affects every part of the body that relies on proper blood flow, including the organs responsible for sexual performance. That's why urologists often say that erectile health is a window into vascular health. When blood flow suffers, erections follow. Coffee, one of the world's most consumed beverages, has become an unexpected ally in promoting better circulation, especially when enhanced with the right natural compounds. Coffee itself already contains antioxidants such as polyphenols that support vascular elasticity and reduce inflammation in blood vessels. But when you add certain science-backed ingredients, the benefits multiply. Substances like citrulline L-arginine, and beetroot extract work by stimulating the body's natural production of nitric oxide, a powerful molecule that signals the blood vessels to relax and expand. This process, called vasodilation, improves blood flow throughout the body and directly affects erectile quality. When the arteries can open up freely, more oxygen-rich blood reaches the penile tissues, resulting in firmer, more sustained erections. For men in their 50s, 60s, and even beyond, this is particularly important because reduced nitric oxide levels are one of the earliest signs of aging in the circulatory system. By incorporating natural boosters into something as routine as a morning cup of coffee, men can gently and consistently support vascular function without relying on harsh stimulants or synthetic drugs. This approach works in harmony with the body rather than forcing it to react unnaturally. It's preventive, restorative, and sustainable. 3 things that define healthy longevity. Another crucial factor is oxygen delivery. Erections are not just about blood entering the penis. They're about that blood being oxygen-rich and moving efficiently. When circulation improves, oxygen delivery increases, and that helps maintain the health of the smooth muscle tissue inside the penis. Over time, this prevents scarring, stiffness, and tissue fatigue that commonly occur with poor blood flow. In simpler terms, improving circulation keeps the engine running smoothly. But perhaps the most overlooked part of this topic is that better circulation doesn't only enhance sexual performance, it improves overall vitality. When the heart, brain, and muscles receive better blood flow, energy levels rise, focus sharpens, and recovery from fatigue becomes easier. Erections are simply the visible proof that your internal systems are working well. So when urologists recommend supporting circulation, whether through natural coffee additives or lifestyle changes, They're not offering a shortcut. They're giving you the foundation for stronger health. The path to stronger erections at any age begins with stronger circulation. And the simplest daily habits can make the biggest difference in restoring that power. Nitric oxide is one of the most powerful and essential molecules in the male body when it comes to sexual health, and understanding how it works can completely change the way men approach performance and vitality as they age. This invisible gas is produced naturally in the lining of blood vessels and acts as a chemical messenger that tells those vessels to relax and open wider. When that happens, blood can flow more freely to every part of the body, including the penis, which is the foundation of a strong erection. In simple terms, nitric oxide is what allows the blood vessels in the penis to expand and stay filled with blood long enough to maintain firmness. Without it, no amount of stimulation or desire can create a satisfying physical response. As men grow older, their natural nitric oxide production starts to decline. The enzymes responsible for producing it slow down, and the blood vessels themselves become less responsive. This is one of the main reasons why many men experience weaker or shorter erections over time, not because of a lack of testosterone alone, but because of diminished blood vessel performance. The good news is that nitric oxide levels can be supported and restored naturally through diet and specific supplements. Compounds like L-arginine and L-citrulline, both amino acids found in foods such as watermelon, nuts, and leafy greens, act as precursors for nitric oxide. When consumed, they are converted inside the body into this essential molecule, helping to reopen blood flow pathways and rejuvenate vascular function. Beetroot extract is another remarkable natural source that urologists often recommend for boosting nitric oxide. It contains nitrates that the body converts into nitric oxide through a simple biochemical process. When added to coffee or taken alongside a morning beverage, these compounds can enhance circulation without relying on chemical stimulants. The effect is gradual but lasting. Over time, men who incorporate nitric oxide boosting nutrients report improved morning erections, better endurance, and even enhanced overall energy because oxygen delivery throughout the body becomes more efficient. This vasodilation effect also carries broader benefits for heart and brain health. It's the same process that opens up the blood vessels for sexual performance, improves oxygen flow to the heart, reduces blood pressure, and supports mental clarity. It's the kind of improvement that enhances not only intimacy, but also quality of life. Healthy blood vessels mean better nutrient delivery, faster recovery, and more vitality in everyday activities. In that sense, supporting nitric oxide production is one of the most natural ways to strengthen the entire cardiovascular system. What's important to remember is that nitric oxide doesn't work in isolation. It functions best when paired with lifestyle habits that protect the vascular system, regular physical activity, hydration, a diet rich in antioxidants, and adequate sleep. Coffee becomes a convenient vehicle for delivering these nutrients because it's part of most men's daily routine. By combining something natural and familiar with compounds that enhance nitric oxide levels, men can gradually rebuild their body's ability to achieve strong, lasting erections, even in their later years. Nitric oxide truly acts as the bridge between cellular health and sexual vitality, making it one of the most important keys to restoring performance naturally. Testosterone is the hormone that defines much of a man's energy, drive, and vitality, yet with age, its natural production begins to decline. This gradual decrease often starts in the mid-30s and continues throughout life, leading to symptoms like reduced libido, fatigue, loss of muscle tone, slower metabolism, and weaker erections. While this process is natural, it doesn't mean it can't be supported or improved through nutrition and lifestyle choices. One of the most effective ways to help maintain healthy testosterone levels is by incorporating natural compounds that nourish the endocrine system, the network of glands responsible for hormone balance. Certain nutrients and herbs, when added to something as simple as a morning cup of coffee, can have a measurable impact on hormonal support and overall energy levels. Zinc is one of the most vital minerals for testosterone production. It plays a key role in the function of the tests where testosterone is synthesized and helps regulate the conversion of other hormones that influence mood and energy. Men who are deficient in zinc often experience lower testosterone levels and diminished sperm quality. Including natural zinc sources or small amounts of zinc-rich powders in coffee blends can help restore this balance. Alongside zinc, magnesium and vitamin D are also essential as they improve the body's ability to convert cholesterol into testosterone, strengthen muscle recovery, and support proper sleep cycles, all of which are closely tied to healthy hormone function. Beyond minerals, certain botanical ingredients like maca root, ginseng, and tongkat ali have gained scientific recognition for their ability to naturally enhance libido and support testosterone production. These herbs work by stimulating the hypothalamus and pituitary glands, which send signals to the testes to increase testosterone output. They also reduce stress hormones such as cortisol, which compete with testosterone and weaken its effects. Ginseng, in particular, has been used in traditional medicine for centuries to enhance male endurance, energy, and mental clarity. And modern research continues to confirm its positive influence on both blood flow and hormone balance. The beauty of using these natural enhancers is that they don't force the body into an artificial response, unlike synthetic testosterone boosters or steroids. Instead, they gently guide the body back toward equilibrium, allowing hormone levels to stabilize within a healthy range. This approach prevents the side effects that often come with chemical interventions and supports long-term vitality. When combined with the mild stimulant effect of caffeine, which increases alertness and metabolism, these natural additives can create a synergistic boost, energizing the body, improving mood, and enhancing sexual performance without overloading the system. For older men, the key to regaining sexual confidence and vitality lies in optimizing the body's natural processes rather than replacing them. Coffee becomes more than just a drink. It becomes a delivery system for nutrients that work with the body's hormonal rhythms. By supporting testosterone production through natural compounds, men can experience renewed energy, stronger desire, and improved performance. It's not about reversing age, but about aging with strength and balance, keeping the internal fire alive through intelligent, science-backed choices that promote both hormonal and overall health. Erectile dysfunction is often treated as an isolated problem, but in reality, it is one of the body's earliest warning signs that something deeper is happening, usually involving the heart or metabolism. The same tiny arteries that deliver blood to the penis are also found in the heart and other organs, but because they're smaller in diameter, they're often the first to show signs of damage. That means when blood flow to the penis weakens, it's often a reflection of poor circulation or early cardiovascular issues developing in the background. This connection is why urologists and cardiologists often say that erectile health is heart health. When the arteries are healthy, open, and responsive, erections tend to follow naturally. But when they become clogged, stiff, or inflamed due to high cholesterol, high blood sugar, or high blood pressure, the body begins to struggle in every area of performance. Adding specific nutrients to something as simple as a daily cup of coffee can help repair and strengthen this internal system over time. Natural compounds like omega-3 fatty acids, magnesium, and plant polyphenols work together to enhance blood flow, improve insulin sensitivity, and lower inflammation, the three pillars of cardiovascular and metabolic health. Polyphenols found in ingredients like cocoa, green tea, and certain herbs have powerful antioxidant effects that protect blood vessel walls from damage and keep them flexible. Magnesium supports the relaxation of arteries, preventing stiffness and promoting better oxygen delivery to tissues. Omega-3s reduce triglycerides and improve overall heart rhythm, helping the cardiovascular system remain strong and resilient. When these compounds are taken regularly, even through something as routine as morning coffee, they help reverse the underlying causes of poor circulation, which in turn supports stronger erections. Improving metabolic health is equally important. Many cases of erectile dysfunction are linked not just to circulation problems, but to insulin resistance, a condition where the body stops responding efficiently to insulin, leading to higher blood sugar and inflammation. This imbalance can damage blood vessels and nerves, both essential for sexual performance. Natural ingredients like cinnamon extract or chromium, when added to coffee, have been shown to help regulate blood sugar and improve insulin function. As glucose metabolism improves, the body begins to heal from within, restoring balance to the hormonal and vascular systems. This is why the idea of putting something in your coffee isn't about a miracle fix. It's about building habits that support your entire internal ecosystem. When you give your body nutrients that strengthen your heart, stabilize your metabolism, and protect your cells from oxidative stress, the benefits extend far beyond the bedroom. Men often report feeling more energetic, focused, and emotionally balanced because better circulation and stable blood sugar directly affect mental clarity and stamina. The pathway to better erections is, in truth, the same pathway to better health. When the heart beats strong, the blood flows freely, and the body's chemistry stays balanced. Everything from physical performance to confidence improves naturally. Erectile strength becomes not just a measure of desire, but a reflection of overall vitality, proof that your body is functioning in harmony from the inside out. Many men search for a single solution to improve their erections, hoping that adding one supplement or one special ingredient to their coffee will immediately change everything. But real, lasting improvement doesn't come from a quick fix. It comes from creating a lifestyle that supports the body every single day. The truth is that even the most powerful natural compounds won't work properly if the body isn't in a balanced state. Nutrients can only do their job when the systems they're meant to support are healthy, rested, and active. This means that the effectiveness of any supplement, herb, or coffee additive depends entirely on the foundation it's built upon: your habits, your diet, your sleep, your movement, and your mindset. The body thrives when circulation, hormones, and energy production are aligned. Regular physical activity is one of the strongest ways to reinforce that alignment because it increases blood flow, reduces stress, and stimulates the natural production of testosterone and nitric oxide. Exercise, particularly resistance training and cardiovascular activity, makes blood vessels more responsive, helping the same mechanisms that create erections function better. When combined with the right nutrition, movement becomes a catalyst that allows natural boosters like L-citrulline, ginseng, or beetroot extract to deliver greater results. Without exercise, those ingredients may still offer some benefit, but their impact will always be limited by poor circulation and a sluggish metabolism. Sleep is another major piece of the equation. During deep sleep, the body produces the majority of its testosterone and repairs vascular tissues. Without quality rest, hormone levels drop, energy weakens, and even the most nutrient-rich coffee won't be enough to restore balance. Stress management also plays a key role. Chronic stress raises cortisol, a hormone that directly competes with testosterone and constricts blood vessels. Meditation, deep breathing, or even taking time each morning to relax with a mindful cup of coffee can reduce cortisol levels and help the body return to a state of calm where healing and regeneration happen naturally. Hydration and diet are equally essential. Coffee itself is mildly dehydrating, so drinking plenty of water throughout the day ensures that blood remains fluid and circulation efficient. A diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, vegetables, fruits, and healthy fats provides the raw materials the body needs to create hormones, rebuild muscle, and maintain nerve health. When these habits are in place, adding specific nutrients to coffee becomes a way to amplify the benefits rather than compensate for poor habits. It's like adding premium fuel to a well-maintained engine. The performance boost becomes noticeable and sustainable. Men need to see that health is an ecosystem, not a single fix. Erections are not isolated events. They're the visible outcome of a body functioning well on every level: cardiovascular, hormonal, and psychological. So yes, adding certain ingredients to your coffee can make a difference, but only if the rest of your lifestyle supports that process. True vitality comes from consistency and balance. When your daily choices align with how your body is designed to function, even simple habits like drinking your morning coffee become powerful tools for longevity, strength, and renewed confidence at any age. The real secret behind restoring strength, energy, and performance, even into your later years, lies not in a single ingredient, but in understanding how the body truly works. Erections, stamina, and vitality are not just about one organ or one hormone. They are the result of harmony between your heart, blood flow, hormones, and daily habits. When you care for your circulation, support your testosterone naturally, fuel your body with clean nutrients, and live an active, balanced life, you create the conditions for lasting vitality, adding natural boosters to your morning coffee, ingredients that enhance nitric oxide, improve metabolism, and protect the heart simply builds upon that foundation. It's a small, consistent step that signals you are taking charge of your health instead of waiting for decline to decide your future. For every man watching this, remember that aging does not mean losing your strength or desire. Your body is still capable of incredible recovery and renewal when you give it the right care. The energy, drive, and confidence you once had are not gone. They're simply waiting for you to reignite them through knowledge, awareness, and consistent choices. Every sip of that coffee can become a reminder that you are investing in your vitality, your confidence, and your quality of life. Thank you for watching and for taking the time to learn something that most men never discuss openly, but every man deserves to understand. Your willingness to educate yourself is the first step toward transformation. Take what you've learned here and use it, not just for better performance, but for a stronger heart, a sharper mind, and a healthier future. Wishing you strength, balance, and lifelong vitality. Take care of yourself, and as always, stay informed, stay healthy, and never stop striving to be your best. Good luck, and thank you for being here.